Hello, ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet. Welcome back. Force here with some more Hearthstone. People of the internet, what is that? I don't know. We're going to be doing some more Hearthstone today. We are doing a ladder climb video, playing against a mage. Let's go ahead and end the turn and hope that they don't get the dream opener. Please don't get the dream opener. Please. Oh no, here it is. Here, yeah. Well, that's a huge pain in the rear. Oh boy, that is actually quite thrilling to me. That's not nearly as bad as I mean, it's still not great, but yeah. I think we're probably gonna Fiery War Axe, and I'm gonna make this my target just because he keeps getting bigger. And then next turn we'll probably throw down a Frothing Berserker, actually. That could work out quite well for us. So we're playing against a mage here. Appears to be aggro. Oh my gosh. Appears to be aggro mage. You know the other thing. I could hold off on the Berserker. Nah, let's... I'm trying to think, because I could hold off on the Berserker and Shield Slam and attack. I could clear his board right now. Or I can leave him with one. I'm gonna leave him with the one. Gonna make him make a decision if he wants to throw a spell or even his Leper Gnome at this. And I need to start armoring up soon. Although we will probably go with the taunt next turn. We've just been taking a lot of damage right now in the early portion of this game, which is not great for us. Oh my gosh. Alright, so, Frothing Berserker, and then I kill that, or I armor up and Shield Slam one and kill the other. I think that might be better for now. So that way he doesn't have that damage on the board for my Shield Master. So we're gonna go like this. Then I'm going to armor up, Shield Slam that, and then pass the turn on over. Now we've got a big threat in play, so there's a good chance he might, at this point, try to throw a spell at it. And that's actually, even though losing my creature sucks, that's good in the sense that that Frostbolt or whatever, or the Arcane, well actually he could Arcane Missile Fire Blast it, and the Arcane Missile might kill it itself. But if he throws a Frostbolt at it, that's a Frostbolt not in my face, so... From henceforth, I am going to put some priority into getting armor up, though, because we know what we're playing against. He's trying to get us down to kill range for Frostbolt, double Ice Lance, throwing some fireballs in the mix, you know the deal. Alright, so here's his Arcane Missiles. Hopefully he doesn't get super lucky. Either way, he's gonna kill it, so... Alright, looks like he kills it with the missiles. And then what does he do with his remaining three? Throws down a Berserker. So for that, yeah, he's gonna ping it and pump it up, so I kind of have to throw this down. Otherwise, I'm guaranteed to be taking 5 from that next turn. At least this saves me potentially. He could throw a fireball at this, but then if he does that, he won't be able to ping that and hit me for 5. So at least buys me some time, I guess. Let's see what he does here. He can trade this too, you know, he can just ping that and then straight up kill this guy, but absorbing the damage, I don't mind losing the creature if it means I'm not taking that 5 damage, especially now that I'm down to 17.
Put this apple on your head.
He's gonna throw down Knife Juggler. And then he's gonna go for the trade, alright. Fair enough. Okay, so for me, I think we're gonna go... Let's put a threat down. And then slam this. Now we get that 3-4 in play. And I have something to potentially clear anything he might play right now. I really need to start armoring up though. I have certainly been focused on clearing his board, and clearing his board is important, but even that turn, I could have just not played the Frothing Berserker and then armored up. But the problem is then if he follows up with a creature, I don't have an immediate response to it. At least this way, I've got the potential of doing at least 3 damage to whatever he might play. Potentially more, you know, if we shield block into something, if we draw Whirlwind, whatever. Our other slam. This particular control warrior is a little bit different from the one you may have seen me playing a few videos ago. It's tweaked a little bit. I actually read a great article up on Blizz Pro from the DKMR guys. Oh, is he gonna pre-ping? It might not be a bad idea. He's gonna pre-ping his creature? No, he's gonna ping me, okay. Alright, so let's see. I think we should shield block. See if we draw into anything. It's not exactly what I was looking for. But I'm gonna kill that. Play this. This gives me the possibility of killing his 3/2 next turn with this plus a Taskmaster, because even though he can't be targeted by spells, he can be targeted by battle cries, so. And we are now up to 21. Alright, there's a Frostbolt for my 5/2, makes sense. And he's gonna hit me for 3, and what else? What else? Apprentice, alright. Yeah. I can target that, so that's why I wanna. Okay, that's good. That gives us something to absorb his 3/2 from attacking. It also lets us armor up. We've got 2 kills for his apprentice. So I'm starting to feel a little more confident. I am only at 20, you know. If for some reason he's running double Pyroblast in a couple of turns, I have to be very concerned. Not very likely he's running double Pyroblast. He might be running 1 though. I have been seeing some aggro mages with a single Pyroblast recently. So that is a possibility. But I'm up at 20. That's much. I feel much more comfortable up at 20 than I do down at 15 or 16. And I can keep building from here. You know, like next turn I could play my Cairn Bloodhoof and then also armor up. Or I could play the Gorehowl, attack into one of his threats on the board and then armor up. So I still have the Brawl. I'm not sure if that's going to get any use this game. It's going to depend though. We'll see. Alright. So let's see what else he's got for us here. He could preemptively ping my Shield Master. Looks like he's gonna do that. I think that's probably a very smart move on his behalf. Ooh, here we go. This is sexy.
Armor made to fit.
And what I'm actually gonna do is we're gonna Gorehowl the 4/4 so I can kill. I could keep my creatures and Gorehowl the 4/4, or I could Gorehowl the 3/2 and lose both my creatures. I think the proper move is pretty obvious here. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna kill that. And we're gonna kill that, and we're gonna keep our 3/4 in play. Now, Flame Strike, possible, but he's aggro, so not super likely. Not super likely. It's certainly possible, but. That is a card that I have not really seen in the aggro mage. You definitely see it in the stall mage, the freeze mage, that huge board clear. But the aggro mage is a lot of times much more hyper-focused. What they are trying to do is they're trying to Zerg you down to the kill range and then finish you off with their spells, which I am still dangerously close to. I need to, again, continue to put a focus on my armor. But I said I'd do that earlier and I didn't, so who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna do? Alright, holy crap, this might suck. What is he gonna play? The extra spell power. Okay. So that gets him by my taunt. But that's it. Okay. Well, that is just dandy. That is just fine by me. Holy moly, this is looking good. This is looking better and better for us, my friends. In fact, I'm feeling very, very confident at this point in the game. pretty sure it's GG. Yes, there you go. Well played. Well played indeed. Let's move on to another match. And our final game for today will be against a Shaman. Trying to think this one. These aren't terrible, but they're not amazing either. I think we'll just keep this though. The thing is, there are definitely other cards I would prefer. I'd want a Fiery War Axe. I want an Armor Smith. The Shield Master's alright. You know, Cruel Taskmaster Execute, that gives us removal if he throws something huge down early, which it's possible for Shamans to do. And the worst thing is mulliganing something that, even though it's not ideal early game, it's still early game. Getting rid of something that's early game and then picking up like a Rag or a Baron Geddon or a Gromish in its place. Like that is it doesn't get much worse than that. It really doesn't. It's pretty much as bad as it gets. I'm gonna go with the Frothing Berserker. This potentially sets me up for a Cruel Taskmaster. Wombo combo. We could either do it to him to go for a big swing to the face, or we could pop off one of his totems and keep his board clear. Board control is the sort of primary goal with this deck, so that might be what we go for. My big problem, especially in this matchup, is... oh my god. That sucks. My big problem, especially in this matchup, is there's so much burst potential. In this deck that we're playing against. Shamans can just throw damage up out of nowhere. It's sort of similar to Miracle Rogues and Warlocks and a lot of other things nowadays, actually. Alright, I was going to play the Shield Master, but I need to kill that, so. We're gonna go like this. And Brawl's pretty nice in this matchup, too. Especially since Shamans are all about flooding the board. Yeah, it's Mana Tide Totem is such a pain in the ass to deal with because it needs to die. And especially when followed up with a Taunt Totem, it's like, okay.
On, made to fit.
Thought process there is get myself a bunch of armor, honestly, and clear his board. Azure Drake a lot of times will not be a execute target.
The light protects me.
But this guy's all about flooding anyways, so... alright, there's a lightning bolt. Gets rid of my... please be taunt. Yeah, that works too. I'm gonna clear that. I'm not gonna clear that now. Never mind. I was gonna clear it. Not anymore. Man, oh man, Shaman's such a pain in the ass, huh? Alright. Plays obvious here. Ragnar's fairly useless in this matchup too, since he typically will have so much in play, so much on the board. He does not have immediate removal for my Shield Master, but it could very well in his hand. He's got 3, yeah, there it is. Goodbye, Shield Master. Ugh, just so gross, so gross. This will just die, but at least we'll get some armor out of it, potentially. Or I could... I don't want to brawl right this second. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let him throw stuff. I'm actually not gonna do anything but armor up here. Because he's got more to throw down. I want him to throw down just everything. I want him to overcommit. Because he's only got 2 damage in play. So it's very likely that he will start throwing down more creatures.
Do you like to play with fire?
Hell, even this. I might just take this. It's only 3, 4, 5 damage right now. Of course, Bloodlust turns it into a lot more, but...
I wonder.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna take it. Alright, let's see if he throws down his last totem or if he puts a creature in play. He's gonna do his last totem. Alright. So he's holding on to stuff. But obviously I need to clear this up, so.
Armor made to fit.
See how the cookie crumbles. Oh my gosh! I think Armorsmith always wins these. I'm pretty sure Armorsmith just always wins that battle. I don't know what it is, but Armorsmith is a pro brawler. Look at her. She's just sitting by that forge all day. She's got to have some brawling skills. It is kind of hilarious, I have to be honest with you. Alright, throw down your big taunt. Throw down your giant ass taunt. Do it. Come on, do it. Now you got Earthshock. That's painful. It actually really sucks. Earthshock Lightning Bolt, huh? Alright. I'm gonna put Rag in play. He is probably just gonna get hexed, and there's a good chance he might just hit the Whirlwind, but I'm not gonna have many other opportunities to... Rag is pretty useless in this matchup anyways, and this is probably the smallest amount of creatures that he will ever have on the board. So I might as well take the chance to at least get some damage off on his face. I could throw down the Berserker. Nah, we'll wait. I'm gonna Rag. So I can Shield Slam his totem to guarantee a hit to the face. But that seems like a huge waste of Shield Slam. Especially since I have so much armor. So if it hits the totem, so be it. He's just gonna get hexed anyway. Alright, well there we go, we got lucky. Hit him in the face. So this is a hex target, obviously. There it is. But maybe that means Frothing Berserker lives a little bit longer. It's just a tough matchup, man. Like, it's just straight up a tough matchup. Not much else to say about it. This thing will just die. I know he's just dead. I'm well aware. But maybe we get some of his creatures in the process. Potentially. I mean, he can kill it just with what he has in play, let alone any spells he might have. Baron Geddon will be alright here. In this matchup. Especially with a preemptive Whirlwind. Because a lot of times we'll see a lot of 3 health minions from a Shaman. Especially considering Spirit Wolves, which he hasn't played a single one of this game, so I'm just waiting for that to come out later in the game. Okay. So there's a Shield Slam target. Do we want to throw it on Execute now too? Let me get rid of that. I could Gromish right now. No, I don't think I want to execute that. Let's draw a card. It's not a bad play, actually. Could be the second hex target, which I'd be alright with. I don't really want to execute. Let's get rid of his healing totem. I don't really want to execute yet, because I know there's bigger threats that he will be throwing down. At the very least, another fire elemental. I mean, 2 fire elementals, pretty much par for the course with this style of mid-range shaman. This is an annoyance for him. Now, obviously, silence. You know, I think he still has one more. I think he's only used 1 Shock this match. So, of course, he gets spell power. God, shamans get. What is it? Every single time there's a particular totem that they really need, they happen to get it. It's so unbelievable. All right, there we go. There's this board clear for us. I think we might just throw down Grommash right now. Well, I could. I think I need to kill that. My other option is to Acolyte of Paint and Whirlwind, but then all that damage is still in play. So we're gonna get rid of that. If he has a second Hex, this is his target. And we still have some threats in our deck, so... Still having a Sarah. Okay, so let's see if he's got his second Hex right now. There it is. I think Whirlwind Execute will be hitting the Elemental. With a Acolyte of Pain, card draw mixed. Actually, no, I don't need to hit the Elemental with Whirlwind Execute.
Hey, speak to me. Hey, speak to me.
I am happy with some card draw here. No question about that. Whew, that's mighty. That's mighty fine. Alright. I mean, he's down to 14. I will never rule a Shaman out, though. Or Shaman, however you feel like pronouncing it. You can't rule him out. There's a Sarah. Sarah's huge. He's used both of his Hexes. He's used both of his Silences. A Sarah is huge right now. I can kill a 6/5 with an Execute. Ooh, Baron Geddon. Baron Geddon? How about Baron Geddon? How about we hold off on a Sarah and we Baron Geddon? And I could kill the 6/5 by sacrificing my Cruel Taskmaster with an Execute. Or taking the 6 to the face. I don't know that I want take the 6 to the face or sacrifice Cruel Taskmaster. Let's just take the 6 to the face. We've got a hell of a lot of health. And we don't need to waste our Execute either. Oh, that's perfect. That is so perfect. That is so perfect. That is unbelievably perfect for us. Both Hexes are gone. Both Silences are gone, if I recall correctly. There's his Feral Spirits. We knew that was happening. Okay, those are just gonna die. So we can just take it easy. I don't even need to attack into those. No, I should instead of sacrificing that. Well, let me draw first. Do I want to shield slam that? Now let's save the shield slam. This is like guaranteed victory here. I am very confident right now. Actually, we're down to 2 cards. Well, yeah, we're fine. Do I want to throw this down to get more damage for next turn? 7. Oh yeah, this will give us the victory for next turn. Although we also have it from. Well, we're gonna do this. Give us a better chance at victory next turn. just in case he removes something or whatnot. But we have 7, 8, 9, 10. And we actually, if this guy stays in play, we only need to deal. Oh, I'm so happy. You have no idea. I am so happy that we have this game.
I'm almost out of cards.
I'm still speaking early because we haven't technically won yet, but I feel like we pretty much won. All right, we've got 3. Now we can't kill him right now. Remember, you can't shield slam the face. I got lots of people. Oh, actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not victory either, because we can go 3, 4, 5, and then a 6, 7, 8 with the fiery war axe. We could do. Let's just throw down a Sarah.
I dream and the world trembles.
Let's clear his thing or hit him in the face. I'll just hit him in the face. Got a Sarah. And the turn. Boom, 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 boom. What do we got? Here's the dream. Doesn't do us much good, but he's gonna throw down 3 taunts, I think, right here. Or no, maybe just 2, because he's gonna have another feral spirit. I thought he might have got. Oh, there's a lightning storm. Okay. Does he get any of my creatures? Yeah, he gets one of them. And there's the feral spirits. All right, so he's still hanging on. However. We have this. And GG. GG for me. Alrighty, my friends, that will conclude this ladder climb video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day as well. I'll see you in the future for some more Hearthstone. I'm going to do a bit more climbing off the camera. Last season, I was pretty happy. You know, I played enough to get up to rank 4, so that was, I was happy with that. And I think I'll probably do the same thing this season. We'll see what happens. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Keep watching and keep owning.